Hello and welcome back to Roll4Adventure here on our 15th episode, off the back of a high session, off the back of a low session. Diving back in here, who do we have at the table?
I'm Kyle. I'm playing Shadow Sorcerer Azreal.
I'm Ripley, and I'm playing Fang, the Tabaxi Rogue.
I'm Amy. I'm playing Zethia, the Barbarian Goliath.
And I'm Jacob, your Dungeon Master for the tale ahead. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and dive back in with our fated escape here in Bellum as we roll for adventure.
Leave a comment if you think we should have died.
Yes.
If you do, you're banned.
Now we know who to kick out.
Be careful what you say, boys.
Defeated by Sakir, the party woke battered within the Citadel's prison. Azreal was the first to regain consciousness, greeted by the vision of a mysterious woman, who, rather than condemning his failure, as he seemed to assume she would, she assured him that Sakir had been weakened, and turned his attention towards a new target, leaving a cryptic note within his journal before disappearing. As Zethia and Fang awoke, our group began searching for a way out. Trapped in their cell, they overheard Lucian speaking with Xenophar, revealing that the Beastfolk leader had willingly entered watch custody after being deceived by Claw under the guise of protection. Feigning that Fang was dying, the party lured guards to their cell. Lucian arrived alongside a blindfolded figure whose presence seemed to suppress Azreal's abilities. But their deception worked. As Fang was taken from the cell and escorted by the guard, the doors closed, and Azreal's words pushed Lucian too far, and he was rewarded with a bullet to the knee. Separated from the others, Fang stole cell keys, recovered the party's equipment, and freed her companions. Together they fought through the prison before escaping into the citadel above, where they seized a watchtower, overwhelmed its defenders, and turned a flaming ballista on the watch's wagons before scaling the outer wall. As they disappeared into the dawn light, one final sight gave them pause. Fresh gallows stood above Bellum's gates, and a crowd was already beginning to gather, preparing for an execution that was narrowly avoided, at least for now. And that is where we will dive back in here, standing at the base of the walls, looking up and seeing that sight, hearing the murmurs of yells from within the walls beyond. Some not frantic, but a search already beginning. What is the plan?
We need to leave now, but we also need to get food for you guys.
Listen, there's probably stuff I can kill out there and that we can eat. We need to get out of here. That's the number one priority.
Well, let's start sprinting through the alleys.
All right.
Are we sticking together?
I think we should now, actually. Do you want to go ahead?
And then she'll go on her hind legs and on her paws, and we'll just full sprint.
Yeah, all right. Heading back in the direction of the caravan, I presume, as you mentioned.
Yes.
All right. And I take it then that the plan is not to be stealthy here.
Nah. Probably not.
All right.
Take dip behind buildings and stuff to maybe lose sight on us.
Yeah, if anything, I feel like our approach is probably if people do see us, we want to lose them.
Yeah.
We're going for speed and
Disorientate.
Yeah, disorientation rather than stealthy and slow.
Interesting. All right.
I'll also, Azreal will every so often spread out shadow sounds of shattering glass and footsteps in other directions.
Totally. 100%. Then moving down alleys, taking side streets, trying to lose people where possible. I'll get everyone to make their choice of a stealth or deception check.
I think in the end my stealth still wins over, so I'll go stealth.
Same. 23. Oh, wait, no. 25.
22.
That's an 8.
Nice. Beginning to move through the streets here. You do notice a few watch guard begin to pour from the citadel behind you and kind of start trying to move down streets as not to maybe get seen or get caught. Moving as you do. Ducking through alleyways, occasionally spotting a guard, not sure whether or not they're even searching for you, able to lose sight of them before they even notice that you're there. There would be a moment, Zethia, as you're kind of pulling out, maybe Azreal has already darted across a street, that you would see a watch guard kind of moving in your general direction. Takes a step out and kind of sees you sprinting from one alley to the next. If Fang's a bit further ahead, how would the two of you avoid that turning into a confrontation here?
Just turn behind like one building that might lead into like separate ways and just making those sound effects appear as we go the opposite way.
If it helps at all, if it looked like I was going one direction, I'll change my direction so that I confuse them a little bit as to why I might backtrack.
Totally. All right. Then moving through there, as you catch their attention for a moment, they hear those footsteps and turn around a little bit, see that you've kind of reoriented yourself in a less suspicious route. And they continue on as you're able to keep ducking down these side streets and moving forward, just narrowly managing as a group to succeed to getting back to the carriage without any sort of confrontation or getting caught.
So we're at the caravan now?
Yep.
Okay.
Is the horse nearby?
Probably horseless.
Yeah, ever since it was parked at Termins, it hasn't had the horse on it.
Where would they keep a horse?
There's stables nearby? Having walked around the city quite a bit.
Having walked around, there's not really stables in this area. This is definitely like housing.
Fang.
I can get one. I'll be quick.
Alright, we'll hide in the car.
Alright.
Okay, so you're hiding in the cart. What's Fang's plan?
I'm gonna try and remember where the closest stables is that has a horse.
Yeah.
And we'll try to let it out without the person organizing the stable.
Ducking up alleys, across rooftops, ducking in wherever you need to, eventually kind of getting to the closest stable, which is a good like 3 or 4 blocks away from here. This early in the morning, there would be like one elderly dwarf that you can see kind of lugging around bags of feed and kind of sitting them down. Collection of 7 or 8 horses here, and you do see Toromir's horse.
I'll like wait until they like grab more feed, and then we'll go in and grab Termin's horse and lead it out.
Moving forward, that bag of feed in their hand, kind of putting it down, moving back into a building to grab another one. Moving up to like the door on the stable, essentially easy enough to open. I'll say as you get like the latch up and kind of open that door in there, you can see that the horse is very much like tied to the back wall of the stables, and you can hear that dwarven gentleman kind of making his way back out of the building with another bag.
The stables like really open, or are they like closed off in like separate stores and gates?
It's essentially like one long building with a bit of a shelter over it. Like it's not completely like indoor. The front gates of each stable are exposed, but there are like individual stables for each horse that is here.
Can I like go to Termia's horse's stable and like hide under a pile of hay?
Totally. Go ahead, give me a stealth check here.
26.
26. Are you going to leave the gate or the door to the stable open, or are you going to shut it on your way in?
I'll shut it.
All right. So shutting that behind you, ducking in, and kind of hiding in the back there underneath a pile of hay or something. Ducking in with enough grace that even the horse isn't necessarily disturbed by your presence. You can hear that gentleman kind of walk a little bit closer to the stall that you're in and dump this bag of feed down before turning back to move back into the building.
I'm going to take out my short sword and we'll just cut the rope that's tied to the horse. And we'll wait until he comes back and then we'll leave again and then I'll try and take the horse out of the stables.
All right. Cutting the rope is easy enough on his next trip, kind of coming out as you hide, and eventually he moves back away. How does Fang try and coax this horse out of the stables?
You got any apples, bro?
The fuck are those?
He remembers you.
Yeah, surely he remembers me, right? I'll just try to like pet it and like make sure that he understands that he's safe under my hands.
Totally. Go ahead, give me an animal handling check then.
Not bad. Oh, thank God. Daddy's a 22.
22. There's definitely a brief moment as you reveal yourself to the horse that it kind of backs up a little bit, like threatens to kick, but you're able to, like putting a hand on it, recognizing it, looking it in the eye, kind of calm it down enough that it has that moment to recognize you, recognize that it's safe. And there is still enough time and a window of opportunity to move the horse out of the stables here.
Come on.
Moving it out from behind you as you move, hear that dwarf kind of shuffling around. Gets a good, like you would manage to get like a good half blocks or even a block away by the time that you would hear him kind of yell out to someone else that's clearly working there, some shout asking where the horse has gone, what's happened. You hear some sort of argument happening, but easily enough have gotten the horse out of the stables.
Okay. I'll try and get back to the carriage nonchalantly.
Absolutely. Moving back through those streets. For the sake of this, like you came this way, you know that it's safe enough to get back here, at least for now, and are able to kind of navigate back with the horse. And eventually the two of you from in the carriage would see Fang approaching with a familiar horse in tow.
While Fang was doing all that, is there a house close enough nearby that seems maybe empty, like they're at our execution?
Go ahead, give me an investigation check.
No, you're gonna steal me some food.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Nat 20. My days.
It's right next to us.
You've kind of pulled this cart,
Tormia's house.
a couple of blocks away from where Yarm's house was, where Tormir was staying, and definitely into just like a townhouse workers' residence area. At this point in the morning, you think it might be a little hard to tell whether people are like still asleep or whether they're out for the day. But a few of these houses, as you kind of go and have a bit of a look, very clearly people have gone to work the forges or have gone to your execution. They are empty, and with a nat 20, looking at one of these houses, the way you can tell that is someone has left the door open as they left for work this morning.
Perfect.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
just gonna go into the house.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna leave me in the cart.
Going to grab 3 cloaks, if it's a family house,
Yeah.
hopefully. Just cloaks, because I've got none other than what I currently have.
Totally.
And just any supplies that seem like would be good to travel. Food, water, and maybe anything that might make things a bit more safer or comfortable.
Yeah, totally. Riding on that 20. Entering here, this looks like the house of people that might, on occasion, travel out of the city for some whatever reason. Easy enough to track down like a collection of water skins that could actually hold water over a long distance. You would find maybe 4 cloaks that are light enough that they're not uncomfortable, but definitely are made to like resist a bit of rain or a bit of ash or whatever is needed from them. Collection of cured meats that would probably equate to about 10 days worth of rations, or 10 portions of rations, I should say. Would probably be kind of the extent of what you'd find on a quick scan through.
It's good enough. He'll head back to the cart.
Yeah.
Just throw a cloak to Zethia.
I was wondering where you had gone.
If we're gonna get out of this with this cart, we're gonna have to cover up. I will put one on myself and chuck the hood on.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do mine as well.
Yeah. And at that point, you'd see Fang approaching with the horse.
I'm gonna start getting the cart ready.
Which way are we leaving? Just the front gate?
Front gate's the only way out.
Is it the only way out? They're like side entrances for like delivery, like I don't know, cargo carts.
Do you want to give me a quick perception check here?
There's a cloak. We need to cover up.
18.
18. Taking a look around, like the first proper time looking for how people get in and out of the city, like you're sure that there are other small entrances that maybe, you know, people use to get out to farms or things on the outskirts or whatever people might be doing. But as well as the main entrance that you came in through to the north, there is actually a southern entrance that's significantly closer to where you all are at the moment.
Oh.
That one.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll hop onto the thing. I'll pull the hoodie down really far. And I'll... Could I have done it before?
No?
No, you don't want me to take the reins?
You can if you want. It's just I've already taken the reins before. Experience.
Oh, okay. Keep an eye behind us.
I have traveler's clothes
Yeah.
on me.
Mhm.
I assume it's just a spare set of clothes.
Yeah, it'd be like normal pants, a tunic, and a heavy cloak. Probably.
Would there maybe be like a scarf or like
Yeah, there'd be like a something that you could like that would probably be used for like putting around your mouth or something like that.
Just for extra good measure. Just pretend you've got a
Very warm.
disease, you'll be
A
fine.
man from the desert.
Yeah. All right, and I guess snuggle up in the carriage and hope for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Drifting out of town.
We're going off a cliff. Ah!
All right. In your attempt to maneuver your way out of the city, what is everyone doing during this effort?
Looking completely normal.
Laying low, literally. I'm lying down. Covering myself in whatever's in the car.
Yeah, I'll just like make sure that no one's like following us.
Sweet. All right. We'll go with the way that Azreal is holding himself
Yep.
Is it in a stealthy way as to be unseen, or a deceptive way as to not be questioned?
He's performing.
Okay.
He's pretending he's supposed to be here
Great.
and leaving.
Sweet. Then I'll ask you for either deception or performance. I'll get a, not perception, deception or performance. Perception from Fang.
Perception.
It's just all I roll.
No,
It's just all I roll. That's 20.
And a stealth from Zethia.
And it's on those
26.
secondary dice.
Nice.
Yeah, these are the main dice now. I've only been exclusively using them.
Natural 20!
Oh, we're so good.
Damn, I was one off.
For a total of 22. Zethia's like, we have to get out of here.
Here in this carriage, navigating a horse out of the city, staying hidden and keeping an eye. There would be several moments that Fang, looking out of the carriage here, you would see some groups of like 10 watch guard at a time in a quiet panic moving through the streets. Almost in a way that they're trying not to raise public awareness that something is wrong, but in a way that they are very urgently searching. But they do not expect simple travelers in a carriage, taking their time moving out of the city. There would be a point, as you're maybe 3 city blocks from the front gate traveling down a main road, that a group of 20 armed watch guards would just run down the main road past your carriage. 1 or 2 of them maybe giving you a bit of a nod as they go, as if to try and just calm down a city civilian. And they go on their way. What could very easily have turned into a chase out of town is a slow and silent trip to the southern gates of Bellum. As you arrive there, there is still, however, 6 men guarding that exit. As you approach, they kind of wave the carriage down here.
Chicken.
Get ready, Azreal.
Where do we need to go though? West, right?
Oh.
That's west, right?
Yeah. Do you want...
The west
You
one?
probably don't want the specific name of the mines, though.
No, I just mean like in general, just so if we get out, I know where we're going.
I can't even...
The Carver mines.
Yeah, but just say that we're headed...
It's west, right?
Yeah, it's west.
Yeah.
Cool. There's how many are in front of us?
6 guards. One of them kind of goes away. Morning, travelers.
He like coughs.
Everything all right?
I'm just feeling very unwell recently.
Of course. Where are you all headed?
Going on a trip to look for some family that was supposed to head up, but they never arrived.
Of course. Kind of gives a wave to a couple of the other men with him who like make their way around to the back of the carriage here. Is Fang in like the front by Azreal or in the back of the carriage with the thing?
The back.
All right. As the 2 of you can watch footsteps moving around to check the back of the carriage, what are you 2 doing in the back?
I will... Fang's gonna swallow her pride and will scoot next to Zethia because she's so short, make it look like she's a child, and have Fang act like a motherly figure.
Huh? I'm
He's
the
a family.
child?
She's taller than you.
I guess going along with this, I'll just curl up and pretend I'm the sleeping child.
Yeah, we're like both asleep.
Totally. Then I'll ask for a group deception check here.
I peek in and see what's happening.
Be
I'm
like my pet cat or something, and you just curl up on my lap. I thought that's where this was going.
What do we? What?
I'm not an actual cat. I'm still a
You
humanoid.
could have curled up and it would have looked possible.
Persuasion?
I would be too
Perception.
big
Perception.
on your lap.
What is it, deception?
Yes.
Sorry, I got
10.
carried away with
Okay.
the holy
Fucking Jesus.
dirty 20s.
All right.
7.
A barely passing grade.
Wow.
Uh,
Big baby.
move around the back of the carriage, kind of give a bit of a questioning look. These ones belong to you?
We're all very worried about them.
Right. Okay. Gives a bit of a curious look.
An odd family, I know, but it's the family you choose, not the one you're born with.
The Beast Folk's one of yours.
Yes.
I won't pry too deeply then.
Actually, on our way here, we noticed, there were, I don't know, a bunch of hooligans running towards the north, causing a lot of ruckus, and there seems to be watch members looking for them. So, if anyone asks, I think they went that way.
Go ahead, give me another deception check. Yeah,
Oh, you're
that
really
one.
pushing it, buddy.
One of my best skills, though. 15.
Waiting for the 3.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Thank you, most kindly. He gives a nod to a couple of watch, and they kind of nod back and immediately sprint up the street. Do you have a name? That information's very useful.
Turomir.
Turomir. All right, I will. Very good. Notes that down.
To be fair,
Sorry, bro.
we have Turumir's horse and his carriage.
Look, he asked me who I
License
am.
plate on the back just says Turomir.
Yeah. I'm pretending to be like an older dude. First thing he thought was the only old dude he knows is Turomir.
Well then, I hope you find what you're looking for, and safe travels heading south, dangerous roads and all.
Thank you.
All right. Have a nice day.
You too.
I really hope Turumir skipped town.
Without his horse and cart.
Yeah.
Nice. Being put up as blood.
We're gonna meet him 30 sessions later, and he's gonna be like, "You left me stranded."
Royally
Yeah.
pissed.
Oh boy.
All right.
That's a story for another day.
Yeah. I guess we pretend to go south until we get out of sight.
Yeah.
Holy.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, true, because we don't want them knowing we're
Yeah.
going west yet. We probably want to get some distance going
Alright.
first.
Making your way out of the southern entrance of Bellum. The faint, ever-present sound of forges disappearing behind you, along with any semblance of structure, buildings, roads, safe havens, and allies that you might have. 3 of you moving alone in a carriage on the road. Pulling out of that southern gate to move south. To your left, maybe 2 hours travel from where you are now, there's a bit of a dry patchwork forest. But to the right, looking at your path ahead, no matter how far south you went from here, to your west, a line of clay, arid earth, that scorched belt stretching along the landscape, in the direction that you roughly wish to head.
Fuck. Alright. I think we should try not go onto the scorched belt before we rest up.
Yes, we need to gather ourselves first.
Yeah, we should go find a place and make sure it's safe.
Alright.
Take all the fucking shit off.
I take the
Just
scarf
go
back.
fucking-
Fang will actually hop on top of the carriage and will
Yeah.
be like the scout.
Totally. Do you want to go ahead and give me a perception check then?
Perception.
First time in a city. It went exactly as I thought it would.
23.
I've had better experiences.
Up on top of the carriage there, just keeping a lookout, seeing what you can see. Half an hour into your journey, this road kind of veers roughly west and heads south, like it goes west a little bit from the city before deviating down to wherever this road heads. You can see a small cabin, maybe 20 minutes away on the side of the road here. Maybe not cabin, like an outpost kind of a thing. Like it definitely looks like some sort of either like traveler's supply location or somewhere that Watch might keep an eye on people moving in and out of the city. It's hard to tell which kind of way it leans. But there is a small building on the left-hand side of the road, and as you're traveling.
Building up ahead. Should be wary.
You think we should secure? Rest up there?
There could already be residents there. Can scout it and then we can come back.
Yeah, we can ask nicely if we need to as well. Before I forget, 5 days worth of rations and 5 days worth of rations.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks! And I eat all of them at once.
And a water skin, and a water skin.
You get a water skin, and you get a water skin.
Okay.
Just to keep you guys going while we're traveling. Don't know how long we're gonna be out of a town.
I very much appreciate the thought.
That's fine. Taking us closer to the outpost.
Yeah. Continuing forward, eventually kind of getting close to that forest on the left. That small cabin kind of seems to be just on this side of that forest, maybe, all up an hour out of the city. Small cabin to some description. Looks like there's like a small warehouse or something attached to the back of it. But you can see smoke coming from a chimney. It definitely looks like there is someone that resides there.
Maybe I should go do the talking.
You, the one with half a skull.
Well, people don't seem to like Beastfolk either. At least I'm alright at talking, but you're alright. I can't really cover my face now.
Pull out the scarf again.
I think Zethia should go.
Me, I suck at talking.
Oh, well, you always try to.
Just because I try doesn't mean I'm good at it. Are you serious?
Do you... Hold on. Are you still... Is that wound I wrapped up still hurting?
Sorry, what?
The wound I wrapped up during the Argent fight?
A little bit, but like...
Give me the bandages.
Make it look like you're wounded.
I'll clean the bandages. And I will tie up like half my face.
Yeah.
If you get me to do damn art for a bandaged face.
Nah. It's got to get rid of it.
Alright, that works.
And I'll put on the cloak again.
Yeah.
And I'll...
Just yell out if they attack.
Getting
Just an
closer.
elderly couple.
Even as horse hooves can be heard on this kind of dirt patch of road, you would eventually see the front door open. You're about, 50, 60 feet away. You'd see like a young adult gnome walks out, kind of gives a look in your direction and gives a wave. Morning, traveller.
Morning. We're having some trouble. We're very tired. Need a place to rest.
To rest? It's first thing in the morning. You've just come from the city.
We've had a wild night.
I understand completely. Of course. You can take the horse and cart round the back if you'd like.
Thank you.
Just come in when you're done.
Can I look past them, like see if there's anyone else there?
Yeah, give me a quick perception check.
Uh, 10.
10. Looks like there's another couple of individuals in the like the small front area of this house, but it's hard to make out details from here.
I grab the horse. It should be fine, I reckon. Park it up. You guys want to come in with me, or
I guess so.
right?
Trudging after Azreal.
You enter. There's kind of this moment where he kind of like jumps back a little bit and goes, "My goodness, you look terrible. I thought you meant you were out drinking."
No, this is from a long time ago.
Right. Please, sit.
Freaking him out.
You walk in here, you can see what definitely looks to be like a half-orc woman sat at the table, kind of playing cards with a younger gnomish girl. Please, we were just having breakfast. Do you need any food?
Yes,
I
please.
ate.
I'd like some food.
Of course.
Not much of an appetite.
Right. We'll start scrounging up what little bits of breakfast there would be out here.
I'll take a slice of bread.
Hands you. You're just looking for a moment of respite then?
Yeah, just 8 hours sleeping.
Of course. There's rooms out the back.
What is this place?
Small outpost on the edge of town. People often forget things when they're heading out of the city, and helps us bring in a little bit of coin.
That's smart. Maybe I don't know if we have much coin left.
Probably enough.
Yes, I would say we have enough to pay you for your kindness, service. What do?
Of course. Is there anything that you need for the road that I can organize for you while you're taking a moment?
Do we still have?
Horse feed.
You have,
Yeah.
don't you?
Ah,
I
how
left it in
much?
the thing. We have exactly 9.
9 days worth or 9 whatever's worth.
It'll be 9 days worth.
Is enough? Do you want like a little bit more?
I've never had a pet before.
Is that 9 after your travels, though? Or was that 9 when you started?
That was the 9 I took and put in the thing.
Oh,
Yeah. Cool.
Do we need more?
I can get more.
So we are getting more?
Is there any think we might need if we were to travel across the scorched belt?
I'm sorry, what?
Like, it seems pretty dangerous, but would it hurt the horse's feet or anything?
If you're looking to cross the Scorched Belt, you'd need an armed escort of probably a good 50 men.
Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. I've seen a lot of things. It's all right.
Right. Sure. Okay. I mean, I don't think that there'll be much helping the horse. I don't know how far across there it'll get.
Oh, fuck.
There's hungry things out there.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's.
Fuck. It's all right. It's all right. You got much horse feed?
We have some out the back.
All right. How much is like a day and like per day worth of horse feed?
Handful of copper, 5 quarts, 5 copper, whatever you're carrying.
I feel like
Yeah.
Five
How
copper.
many days worth are we getting?
should we get like 6
Yes.
or 7?
Shut up.
Yeah, it is.
I have 6 copper pieces. And it's 5 for 1 day's worth. How much copper is in a silver?
Well, I do have a
Okay.
silver.
Damn.
I'll just give him like 4 silver. Wait.
Yep.
Yeah.
8
'cause-
days worth.
8. No, that's too much. My brain can't do that kind of math right now. 3 silver.
All right. Yeah, sure. I can organize a few days' feed for you.
Thank you. Well, we're just gonna go rest.
Of course, of course.
But thank you for your hospitality.
Likewise.
Do you want to note that down? How much would that have been? 6
6 days worth.
Yeah.
So we're at 14.
No. 15.
6, oh yeah.
Do the Hellkites come around here?
As you kind of speak up, there's sort of this moment where he had very much just been addressing these two and kind of looks in your direction. Goes, "Oh, not often, but sometimes."
How do you prepare for that?
Kind of looks over at the half-orc woman. She just gives a bit of a nod. "I tend to handle them."
With your hands or just protecting the house?
It's much easier to scare them off than it is to kill them.
You can scare them off.
Loud noises tend to do the job. Of course, they get very confident when they're in groups, so we're lucky that we usually only get stragglers this far out.
What do you use then? To make the noises?
Kind of gestures to the side of the house. You can see out of a window on the back of like that warehouse area, there's just like a sheet of metal and a warhammer sitting next to it.
Damn, if only.
Yeah, man. How long have the Hellkites been coming to Bellum?
That's a good question. I don't know. Probably at least the last half a decade.
Half a decade. It wasn't nothing down. Interesting. Why are they so interested in Bellum?
Lots of food, I would imagine.
Just a random question.
Oh,
Forget how many years ago it was when the whole place went to shit. 30? Maybe.
yeah.
Lava spewed out and like cracks on the ground, beard.
So I've been told.
Has there been any rumors about anyone just looking down? Like, how far do those go?
Oh, you mean the scorched belts where most of it came from? Not many people travel out there and live to tell the tale, but not to the pits of hell, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I was just wondering where the heck how the kites come from.
You know, I never thought to think.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Weird.
Do you need somewhere separate for your companions to sleep, or?
Is there only one bed?
I mean, there's a chamber with a few. Some people just prefer to.
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
Brilliant. All right.
I'll sleep in the same room.
Be
as
gone.
her.
All right.
I will kill you.
Look. Takes a moment to, make sure that you've all had some semblance of a meal, those that need it, and that you're comfortable here, and have asked for anything that you could need. And eventually escorts you all out to that part of that larger warehouse out the back. And you can see like small forging equipment and simple armors or weapons or tools and like carriage parts and things like that. Escorts you out to a small chamber and opens a door, ushers you into a small room with like a bed and some simple amenities here, and guides the two of you out to just a small barracks kind of an area. It just has some very simple, largely uncomfortable sleeping rolls on the floor.
Fun.
If you need anything, just give us a yell. We'll be around.
Thank you.
Of course.
Inside check.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
I believe him wholeheartedly.
Wonderful.
That one.
Yeah. Chill guy.
Chill guy. When it does come time to settle for the morning, I actually want to seek out Azreal real quick and chat with him.
All right. Making your way out of that small kind of open space that you'd been ushered to, moving down the hallway where you'd seen him escorted. We'd probably hear a little bit of rustling from inside the room where Azreal is getting ready. Do whatever.
Every time. Yes, hello.
So I just wanted to ask, because I haven't really had a chance to.
Oh, great, yeah.
I'll come in and I'll close the door.
You, like, sit up. Alright, this can't be good.
Are you dead? Because we haven't been able to address the situation.
Does suck not being able to hide it and you'll unbandage it.
Like, do you have a pulse?
How's that work?
How's that work?
Feel it with the shadow.
Yeah. He'll get there eventually.
Do I have a pulse? Not as normal as you would have one, I guess.
That's not really answering my question.
But we've been through a lot, so I will be honest. I don't think I'm dead.
But you're certainly not alive either.
But I did die.
You did die. Right. Semi-dead?
And I woke up like this. When I kill someone with the powers, especially my targets, something in my chest, like a heartbeat feels. Every so often I get that feeling. It's strange. There are many reasons why I don't eat food. Mainly because I can't even taste it. So what's the point? When I'm not really hungry, ever. Things look yum, but what hunger I used to have for things like that, just don't have anymore.
Do you remember a time before you became like this? Before you died?
Just any time or hunger-wise?
Any time.
I remember glimpses, fragments of my past. Not even that far, I think. I don't remember anything from if I was a child. Who knows? I can't even tell you what memory happens before what memory. They all just kind of function in the same order to me. There are things that worry me, I guess, about being alive. Breathing, don't really have to do that anymore.
Right.
Yeah. But I'm moving, thinking, speaking. I have some memories, so I would say that I'm not undead, but I would count it as being alive. Maybe a second chance.
There's like a strange, like, understanding in Zethia's eyes as she listens to you.
Honestly, I think everything I lost when I came back just reflects things that I probably didn't have in my past, or things that I didn't need. Yeah. But I was brought back for a reason. I intend to find out what that reason was and to make sure that I do it justice.
Right. Okay, that puts me a little more at ease, because I didn't know how else to bring it up, and it was sort of on my mind.
Here, how about this? Hand me your hand. You can trust me. Come on.
I think after saying all of that, probably.
He'll grab it and move forward and let your hand go through his chest area and reveal it a little bit, but there is this like glowing sphere.
Inside you?
Yeah. Same red as his eye. I assume that's my heart now, or whatever.
My hand's
it was.
next to it?
Yeah.
I see. As soon as you do let go of my hand, I immediately take my hand back.
Yeah.
You know what? I think you're doing the best out of your circumstances, is what I'm gathering.
It would have been nice to have half my face still, but, well, the other half as well. But.
Yeah, why didn't that get restored? Unlucky.
Nothing got really restored. It's just how my body was when I died.
Is it... Zethia hesitates for a second. How did you die? I also understand if that's a very personal question.
He tries to think about it. There's kind of a scared look on his face for the first time. Maybe a hesitation. And there's a lot of different ways I can answer that. I don't really like thinking about that moment, and as he does, like, that's when the shadow starts to almost kind of like flicker and lose control, but it's not. He has it under a decent control now. I died serving her, or no, it's not how I would say it. I died so that I could live. I know it sounds, and I don't know,
Like...
bullshit.
You know, I think maybe later that might make sense to me, but right now that makes no sense to me.
I did it to myself, but I didn't know it was going to happen.
Accidental or purposefully?
I did it on purpose, but I wasn't sure of the outcome.
Right. So you risked it for
Yeah.
something worth risking it for.
Or someone.
Or someone.
That's why the power scares me. Well, it used to scare me. I think maybe it's what killed me, maybe it's what brought me back. I don't know which yet. Maybe it's
a bit
both.
of both, yeah.
But the last thing I remember, the only thing in a chronological order that I can even think about is the moment it happened. My arm bursting out, half my face disappearing, my hip. Just almost like my body was, I don't know, overfilling and just exploded. And that's what left this. But I realized after our journey today, maybe the fear of my powers was what made it so scary. Being without a mask, not being able to hide it, made it just so natural. So I'm kind of glad some of what happened happened.
I mean, me personally, I like you without the mask.
Thank you. Yeah, I haven't had the chance to see myself without a mask.
Yeah, this is not one of those very conveniently placed.
No, maybe
You might have them in this room, Mr. Fancy Pants, not Beast Folk.
is there a mirror in this room?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh shit.
Be a small wash basin in here, so a mirror makes sense.
When he sees himself, you'd expect to see someone that's like seeing himself. But I think there's such a bland expression on his face as he's never seen how he looks, but he also just doesn't know who that is. Because he just has no memory of this person.
Alright, well, that's what I came in here for, and I feel like all of my questions were answered. That's good enough for me.
One question for you before you leave, then. Make it fair.
Yeah, okay.
If you went out all the way. You did bodyguard work, I presume. Some sort of thing around that.
Sure, we can call it that.
You and your friend Q that you're looking for. Potential friends, partners of the same organization. Did it have a name?
It did have a name, and there was more than just me and Q. There were others. We don't exist anymore. Something happened and our group kind of fell apart.
The band broke up?
Yes. So that is why I'm looking for Q. He disappeared before our group fell apart. So I'm hoping he might know something that I need to know.
Are you trying to, just to get an idea of your goals, it goes beyond Q then? Are you trying to get the group back together or just avenge whatever stopped it? What are you?
Our group fell apart to some very unideal circumstances that no one saw coming, and let's just say I suspect some people to be half responsible for it, and I need to know for certain. It might have something to do with what I discussed with Loren.
Well, that's very interesting, and I wouldn't mind finding out the end of that story.
Yes, but Loren told me that what happened that I should forget, and it's a horrible memory. I try to forget it, but it's always there in the back of my mind.
Azreal's shadow arm will put his hand on your shoulder. Whatever you do, don't forget. You don't want to regret forgetting something and not being able to remember it again. Memories are fleeting.
I think in this moment it's the first time you've seen Zethia quite exposed, like vulnerable. And it lingers for a moment before she kind of just straightens up a bit and nods to what you're saying.
To think I would find comfort in someone like you.
Yeah, to think I would find comfort in someone like you. As he turns around, he will just... I don't have a lot of memories. Some of them I treasure. But the worst pain is knowing that there are probably other memories that I would have treasured that I no longer have. So, hold on to what you can.
Even if it's dangerous?
Look, danger's gonna find someone like you, even if you want it to or not.
I guess you're right there. I'd better just brace myself.
It's what you said you were gonna do, right? Run at obstacles head first.
That's what I do.
Alright. No more running then.
No more running ever again.
Good. Don't want to have to bring it up the next time.
Yes. Alright, well. Good night, I guess. Good morning.
Good morning. Good night. I'm gonna take this bullet out of my leg.
It's still in there?
Good.
Damn.
Damn, bro.
Souvenir.
And as Zethia leaves, you then realize that she never actually told you the name of that group. And she leaves.
He was like, his question was, did it have a name? He was like, apparently it did.
Yep.
My question was
good to know.
answered.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was called the Triad. The Dark Triad. So if he's just been trying to rewrite this the whole time.
All right.
The Three Dragons.
Taking a moment here in relative safety. Something that you probably only actually experienced in Bellum for 1 or 2 days before it turned hostile towards you.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at that.
I think it would be fairly easy to quickly fall into rest here. And a long rest is had by all.
Do we reckon we're more or less banned from Bellum?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
you're
That
welcome
is,
to go back.
is wanted posters of
Nah, I'm quite alright.
Surely there's like a sick,
Whoa,
A
next
sick?
day.
like name spreading out now, like something to do with how we're like gonna get killed and then didn't. You know what I
The
mean?
unkillable 3.
The unkillable triad.
Nah.
We'll be gunning
The
for that.
unkillable triad is peak. That needs to happen.
I think it'd be cool if we had ours in like a different language.
Oh my god.
just the dead ones walking. The walking dead. No, that's the last one.
The walking triad.
Okay, moving on. Long rest. Ta-da!
My God, I got magic now. I mean, shadow powers.
I can use my cloud jump now.
Fang.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
After getting most of your sleep for that long rest, kind of coming back to consciousness, still requiring like a couple of hours of just not doing much of anything to complete that rest. You do hear horse hooves moving from this area back towards the city.
Probably looking for us.
There windows.
Yeah, there would be windows.
Where does the window look out to?
From where you are, I mean, at a distance, you would be able to see the road back to Bellum.
Okay, I look out. Do I see anyone there?
Taking a look, kind of getting an angle where eventually you can see a horse moving back in the direction of the city with that half-orc woman and the child on the back of the horse.
Heading back to the city.
Yes, heading in the direction of Bellum.
Why? No. Are they like talking?
Go ahead, give me a perception check, yeah.
Meow. That is a 22.
22. I mean, looking in at them from this distance, it's not like they're in a carriage or anything. They're riding on horseback, so there doesn't seem to be an awful lot of conversation, but there's definitely not a hurried look, but a concerned look in that orc woman's eye as she kind of disappears out of view a little bit.
Hmm. I'll just have like my gear ready in case something does arise after I fully finish my rest.
Totally. All right. Then slowly you would all kind of come to. You'd probably just be sitting and resting at this point as
sure.
these guys both wake up here.
I'm like an elf.
Now,
Sleep that 4 hours.
long rest is had.
Yippee!
Your horse feed has been organized. That gnomish individual will make his way back out as he kind of hears a bit of movement coming from out the back. He goes, I would say good morning, but it's the middle of the day. How's it going?
Sign up my face.
Yeah.
Yep, it's definitely that time. Should probably get going now, though. Thank you for your hospitality.
No worries at all. If you and your companions have a moment, I'd love to speak with you inside.
Uh-oh.
Fang wants to hide her short swords.
Yeah.
Mainly just like tucked like behind the back.
Yeah, totally.
Can I insight check that? That seemed more...
Yeah, go ahead.
It didn't seem like an invite the way he said that. That seemed like a...
I need
can
to
see that.
interrogate you
Yeah.
guys.
I need to ask you
Yeah,
some
yeah.
There was
questions.
reason
Yes.
behind that, which is kind of different how he's spoken. Insight. Actually, that's not bad. 17.
17. All right. There is two things going on
Gotcha.
with how he said that. The first is, this is a kind man. There is clearly something that he feels you should know. But there is also an essence to that he's telling you, he's giving you the information for a reason, and that reason is to maybe keep you here for a little bit.
I'm gonna invite him into the room first. Be like, I found this over here.
Right? I'm sorry?
If he does, he come in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close the door, and I'm gonna get really close to him.
You would see him like reach down to his side.
Look, you're acting very strange now, and you have a lovely family, and I don't really want to mess with that and ruin whatever's going on here. Why do you want us to stay longer?
I don't much like your tone, mister.
I am doing you the biggest favor I've done anyone in a long time. I don't want to hurt you. Why do you want us to stay longer?
Go ahead and give me an intimidation check here.
Can I get advantage if I let the bandages like fall a little bit and reveal the eye?
Yeah, go for it.
The Reapers come.
Oh no.
That's going to be 16.
16.
Oh, sorry. That will be, yeah, 18.
18?
Which one?
No?
What'd you roll?
18, yeah.
18.
Jesus.
So I forgot I was proficient.
You can see there is just this glimpse in his eye that he has had to take down people that he thought were travelers in the past, but recognizes that this is not a fight he wants to have, loosens his grip on what is likely a short sword somewhere beneath his cloak at the back. I overreacted earlier when you mentioned wishing to cross the belt. I do have some information that could be useful to you, that is all.
He will pat him on the back. So, not too hard, but a little bit. That's all you have to say. I'm just watching out for myself and my allies.
As am I.
And he'll wrap the thing back up. After you.
He'll slowly make his way out, kind of keeping half an eye on you, and will make his way back into that main building.
I'll go get everyone else.
We convene.
All right. Moving back inside, you can definitely see that what was a very cheery, jovial man has this look on his face of concern and caution now after that exchange.
We've had some bad wake-up calls recently.
That would make sense. I take it then that you weren't kidding about crossing the belt?
No.
Do you have a plan?
Cross it.
Survive.
Kill whatever comes for us.
Brilliant. That'll only get you killed on day one. Look, there aren't many groups that have gone across there. A few watch parties, a few errant travelers. When people are moving in groups and they have the manpower, they'll take supplies to create bridges across the ravines where they can, so they can take horses. Most people traveling in groups your size would go on foot. There's a couple of options you've got. You can either take the slightly safer, slightly longer route, though I'm not exactly sure how safe that is nowadays. 4 or 5 days down this main road, it veers off in the direction of the belt. There used to be a road that crossed over to the Carmere Cliffs. I mean, Dominion took our western territory some time ago, but the road might still be there.
Are you saying there's a chance that, if you were to take the road, you would run into Dominion?
There's a chance. Also a decent chance that most of the road isn't there anymore. It's been quite a few years and that place is hard to maintain. Otherwise, you can take a slightly more direct route. Cross across the plains a couple of days south of here. There's a ruin, an old city, about halfway across the plains that makes for some amount of safe travel, but it's not easy. Either way, it's going to be a shite of a time, I tell you.
So the longer route is 4 to 5 days, and how long is the plane?
No, the longer route would take you 4 to 5 days to get to the turnoff.
Ah.
Depending on where you're headed, it could take you twice that long to get to your destination.
And the planes?
I'm sorry?
And the planes across? Just
Cutting straight through the ruins? Should trim a few days off. If you were going all the way to the cliffs, it would probably take you 5, 6 days to get across. That's assuming you survive. Looking at you now, I can tell that you've been through some shit, so you might have a chance, but you'll have to be very careful with that horse.
You said that some people travel by foot.
Most people traveling in small groups that wish to go out there.
Well, my thought is we just protect the horse as long as we can. If he cocks it, he cocks it.
Or we could leave it here because it's not a horse.
We've already.
No, and then they could track us.
No,
The carriage is also not really needed.
No, we leave the carriage.
it's just. Well, I think we take it as long as we can. It's a good place to sleep for now.
You are right in that. It is a bit of shelter.
We'll need supplies for the carriage in case it breaks.
Spare parts.
Yeah, be better off taking a second carriage. Anything in particular you're after?
Probably some wheels.
And bolts.
Yeah, I can arrange that for you.
All right.
I think we go the slower route. We've earned some extra time to get to our destination
Some extra time. And
because we've slowed down.
Where exactly are you all headed, if I might be so nosy?
Do I see Zethia like shake her head?
west.
What was that look for?
No reason.
We're going west.
What is that little thing called that's before the mines? Skyra?
Shira.
Okay.
Those are the ruins I talked about.
Yeah.
Ah!
We're going to the Skyrim ruins.
No, we are not going to
I've
the
heard
ruins.
tales of such a place.
Apologies, I didn't mean to come across as not forthcoming. We're just heading to an offshoot near the mines.
You're headed all the way in that direction. And it'll probably take you a good 6 days if you pass through the ruins and oh goodness, probably a good 10, 11 taking a long route,
Wait, so the ruins is 6 days?
roughly.
And the safe route?
11-ish.
Jesus. It's almost double.
Yeah. It's a lot
But the
longer.
ruins means we'll be fighting more stuff. And the safe route is safer, potentially, and we might run into the Dominion.
Which means we might be able to, and they might help us get to where we need to go.
Yes, or they could hold us captive and go, prisoners of war, and just take us off somewhere.
If it gets us closer to them faster.
Well, thank you for all that extra information. We really do appreciate that.
Of course.
Jesus.
Well, we should be going.
Right. Well, let me organise those supplies for you. Chuck me an extra 5 silver for the carriage parts and I'll see what I can do.
Someone else want to cough
Yeah,
that out?
I'll hand it over.
Yeah, the only thing I have is this. I pull out my 50 gold diamond.
Don't, what?
That's all I have.
Where'd you get that?
Are you just showing him this?
Yeah, it's not gonna steal off me.
He's gonna snag it off you.
I gave everything else
It'll
away.
be like, ooh, shiny.
As he's doing all that, I'm gonna open the front door. I'm just gonna wait outside
Yeah.
and look towards the city.
Yeah, go ahead, give me a perception check. And anyone else that would be doing the same during that time.
Again.
Another one.
Another one.
Nat 20.
Not 20. Probably still a good 40 minutes away. You can see a group of horses moving down the road in this direction from the city. And you can see that he is quite deliberately taking his time getting your stuff ready.
I'm gonna go inside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to where he's grabbing stuff. My shadow hand will appear. And I'm going to go behind him.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab him by the head. And we're like, I'm not going to kill you, but you should have really allowed us to leave quicker. You're not stalling us to get people here. And I'm going to slam his head against something.
Right, go ahead and give me an attack roll for the hand then.
Surprise attack? A little sneak attack? A little...
You don't get sneak attack.
I mean, like advantage?
Are you trying to be stealthy as you approach him?
Yeah, I
Go ahead and
want
give
to
me a
scare
stealth
him.
check then.
Oh.
You've used it all up now.
They all missed.
Great. Even the attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Then as you go to walk into the room behind him, even as you kind of step in the entranceway, there's just this moment where you definitely see him like not as perceptive as Fang, but definitely on that edge where he has been watching his back for a long time. Spins around, crouches down, draws a short sword from behind his cloak. I certainly don't like the look in your eye, and whatever the fuck that is can get the hell out of my house.
Give us our stuff that we paid for quickly, and we'll leave.
Go ahead and give me an intimidation check.
While he says that, he's going to turn to everyone else. We're like, there's a few horses coming down, and he wants to stall us.
Great.
So let's pack up.
I'll head to the horse
Yeah.
and make sure that like it's already out of the stable and attached to the carriage, as if ready to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go help Fang get the carriage ready.
Sweet.
12.
Nice. Can I get a, we'll call it a survival check from Fang with advantage. Get that ready. 12 on that.
Survival. Daddy J, 22.
22. Kind of looks at you. If you're in such a rush to leave, you can probably do without it.
Interesting.
Is Azreal like in Fang's line of sight?
This guy would have been like out in the warehouse area getting stuff, so it would be like maybe 50, 60 feet away. Yeah.
God damn it. Can I see him though?
Yeah. You'll be able to see the conversation happening.
Just take the shit and go!
Yeah, I'm gonna... Do I go for the grab? He seems like an alright guy at strength.
I would say at this point, like, all of the stuff that you asked for before sitting down for your rest is already in the carriage.
Okay.
And there would already be like a spare wheel and half a box of nails kind of in there, but there's definitely, another wheel and a few strips of wood and metal and stuff that he's just kind of been very, very slow at getting over to the carriage.
Start walking away. Did your orc friend and the small one hear about our plans to go to the Scorch Earth?
They were in the room.
That makes you lucky then. Oh, it's not worth cutting your tongue to shut you up then.
Well, aren't you lot just a cherry bunch? Get the fuck out of my house.
Thank you for the rest. And I will leave to the carriage.
See him kind of sheath that blade again and just ducks around and out of sight. To the point that unless you go looking for him before you leave, none of you will know where he has disappeared off to.
What's the building made out of?
This is just like a hardwood house.
As I walk outside to go to the carriage, Azreal will put his hand onto the wall and shadow will spread across it. And I'm just going to put it on fire.
Committing arson.
And then hop on.
Flickering heat, a small plume of smoke on the front of that building. As you all have hopefully enough supplies to make your way, a few bits of possible repair for the carriage. Looking down the road now, maybe half an hour gap between you and what looks like about 8 horses heading in this direction, each with more than one man on its back. You are ready, should you wish, to continue down the road.
So, okay.
Hop on the carriage.
Yeah, I think we're all on the carriage now.
Okay.
Do we think that they'll follow us onto the Scorched Plain?
They won't follow us if we go the slow way, because the Dominion will be there. They won't want to fuck with the Dominion. Not in whatever group they're sending now.
It's double the time.
And we've made time by destroying.
We've got the time.
All right, go, 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 go.
Horse rearing off down that, what is a main road, but is still just this 30-foot wide strip of dirt that has a few carriage ruts in it.
Just to make sure it burns up quicker, he'll reach his hand out, and as we're going off, shoot a few more bolts of
Jesus Christ.
You would just, once you're, a few hundred feet away, as someone clearly notices this, just hear this frustrated scream and efforts from behind at the house as someone is going to attempt to put that out. But you continue down the road here.
There's a reason why I did that.
Next time, less talking and more doing, actually.
Look, we had some time, and I was seeing if we could get some more supplies. But I burnt it so that the people on the horses might stop to try put it out instead of chasing us.
Again, maybe it's better if you don't talk and just do.
What do you mean?
Seems like you were just creating diversions, as if to chat him up.
No, I was about to slam his head into the table.
Did it work?
I was deciding between if I was going to do it or not.
I see. As long as you made it to the carriage.
It seemed like a nice enough person.
Let's just leave.
All right. Continuing south along that main road, that patchwork forest of dry mottled greens and dead yellows to your left. About a day's worth of patchy grass to your right that leads out to that dry, cracked, arid earth, that 2 or so day stretch of the scorched belt. The rest of this day's travel. Is there anything each of you are doing while you're on the road?
Did you guys manage to find anything interesting else when we're leaving the prison? I got this ointment that could come in handy.
No.
What do you mean? I didn't even have the time to look anywhere.
I just took it off the medic.
Wait. Yes. The gloves to Zethia. I don't know if they fit your hands.
Well, my size.
Yeah. They're mine now.
I guess I'll take the time to inspect them if you'll let me. Like, are we not just traveling now?
You are.
We're kind of like still on the road.
Yeah, I mean, technically you have to take a short rest or a long rest to take the time to
Oh, okay.
do so.
No, I
to
even
be
just
on
want to
that.
try and figure out what it is.
Yeah, totally. At a glance, just go ahead and give me...
The gauntlets.
Bless you. Go ahead and give me a...
They're gone.
I'll actually ask you what this roll is going to be. Looking down at these are leather gauntlets with inlaid metal with vaguely geometric designs that do look slightly larger than what like a human might be wearing. What is Zethia trying to glean from looking at these?
What kind of person were they designed for? Like a worker, a fighter, a magic caster? Yeah.
And I'll just call this one an investigation check on this.
That'd be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Taking a look over these are definitely not some workers' gauntlets. These are vaguely combat oriented.
What if your work is combat?
Then they'll do the job.
Right up my alley.
But less for... They don't seem to be a weapon, per se. And I'll say that as you kind of take a look over them and kind of unstrap the like leather belts that would connect it to the forearm on a dirty 20, there would be simple geometric runes lettering on the inside. Familiar to you as a kind of subscript of a dwarven language that is used by giantkin as writing. And it becomes quickly apparent to you that these are Goliath made. And judging by the size, were probably, until a few days ago, a daily accessory of Xenophar.
Yeah! You stole his braces!
Oh no. His chain.
His chain. Bro stole it. Chain.
And I'll say on a dirty 20, knowing the origin and the fact that these are not the most complex thing to grasp, you will recognize these as braces of defense.
Ooh! But they don't look like this, right?
Well, they kind of vaguely, but there would be leather under the metal, and it would be more
Okay,
geometric
yeah,
and
because
patterned.
I'm like, it's...
Not elven streamline.
Huh?
Not a beauty.
I just get a +2 bonus to AC?
Would have put your AC.
Damn.
That would put me at 17.
For how
That's not bad.
Just after you
Forever.
wear them? After you
Armor.
attune
It
them?
requires attunement, but like,
As long as you're not wearing
fake armor.
armor or something.
that's
right?
yeah, and I don't wear armor.
It's cosmetic armor.
Cosmetic.
Oh, I'm over the moon. Day has been made. Zethia is beaming. Oh, these are perfect. How the hell did you find these? And I'm already putting them on.
They're in the storage in the prison.
You know what? I have a feeling that you just made someone's day very bad.
Azreal?
No.
That's every day.
Whoever
Damn.
you stole these off of. Because they definitely, I mean, they're Goliath made for starters.
Didn't see any Goliaths in the prison.
Because do I have that knowledge, Zethia? that
Everything I just told you,
that,
Zethia would have been able to piece together.
okay. I think these were from that speaker that they had captive.
Well, guess they're yours now.
Oh yes, they are.
Better carve your name into them.
I don't think I need to do that.
Nice. So I guess I probably can't attune to them yet. I
no,
just know
I'll
what
ask
they
you away
are.
for a rest to do that one.
No, that's fine.
We gotta
I just
rest-
wanted to know what they were.
rest up.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll take an hour of deep focus.
Yes. So good.
We just keep on traveling.
Yeah. Continuing on for that day's travel. I'd say keeping some vague semblance of an eye out behind you. You left at about midday. Would you travel for as long as you could handle it before feeling the need for a rest, or would you travel until sunset?
Travel as long as we can. I want to create as much distance as possible.
Then kind of around the time that sun is setting, looking back from where you came, you would occasionally catch glimpses of at least one or two horses still trailing you. But by the time the sun sets, it's hard to tell whether they're still there in the distance or not. Sun beginning to set. Go with it. Finally, a moment of actual calm. Yeah. Traveling for at least some amount of time beneath moonlight. Now, being out of the City of Forges, realizing just how much colder it is when there is not some 100 smiths occasionally or constantly working within vicinity of you. Hearing the occasional sound of wildlife from that forest. And the more unsettling occasional sound of life coming, echoing across the meadows from the Scorched Belt. This road continues south for several days. Back behind you, flickering firelight of a city. Somewhere in the very far distance to the east, you can see flickers of light of small towns high up on those Carmere cliffs, or Garamere cliffs. But at the base of those cliffs, somewhere in the distance, 5 or 6 days straight to your west, if you took the short route, is a semblance and a flicker of life from a settlement. Those mines at the base of that cliff. Can't make out the structure, but just the dancing evening light going up that cliff edge. At least giving you an indication that the destination that you're aiming for is there, is within reach.
It exists.
It wasn't just some tall tale.
Some lie.
And we'll take a quick break there and jump back in a moment.
Oh, sugar.
Is that fire on the horizon?
No, that's inside the walls. The ground, it's moving.
It's the whole foundation.
Get to ground level. Move! Move!
This isn't an earthquake. It's not stopping.
Fourth ward is gone.
12th ward is offline.
We've lost signal from the lower districts. The Dufour Tower is collapsing. Repeat, the Dufour Tower is collapsing. Stabilize the perimeter.
Protect the prototypes.
Do not let the cores rupture.
The aqueducts have
The
fallen.
water lines are gone.
Abjuration cores are failing.
They're shattering.
What does that sound? Do you hear that?
Is that static?
Evacuate the upper districts. Women and children go first.
Go, go, go!
Bridges, they're gone. We can't get out.
Please, somebody help me.
Somebody help!
Let me through, please. My son is still in there.
Hold the line! Sir, there is no line. What is this? What is happening to the city? What is this hell?
30 years ago, the great city fell. And ever since, Roltaria has known only war.
Yep, so you see a Goliath, short for a Goliath, only 5'4". And she is well built, muscly. She wears like a long braid that goes down below her hip that is like a dark blue color and it fades into like a shimmering silver. In addition, the markings on her skin are also that same shimmery silver color. her skin a grayish blue, and she carries herself well, considering she's been across a whole lot of dead land and under the beating sun. Yeah, and that is Zethia.
You would see a 6.5 tall tabaxi with brown fur with spots of cream and orange speckled along her body, and she is very lanky, but if you look closer you can see that she is more lean, and she has her chest bandaged with parts of rusted armor on her knees and her shoulders, and a hood around her neck. And then you would see dreads put up in a ponytail above her head, still looking like kind of dirty and messy, and she would also not have a tail as well.
What we see is Azreal. It is this grey tiefling, bluish kind of hue to him. He has his hair going down one side of his face, whitish grey. He has 2 sets of horns, one going back, one coming around. The only clothes notable on him is this ripped, maybe it was a coat. It's definitely now just a cloak now, ripped and torn, high collar, leather red cloak with some ripped jeans and belts across him, cuts and carvings on his skin. He looks tired, and most noticeably is this mask, just a leather patch covering half his face, with clips on the back. And what you thought would be probably the first thing someone would look at is not, because of everything else that's going on, but he is missing his right arm. It's not there, and he's just kind of got this tired, exhausted look, but it has nothing to do with his posture or how he walks.
Having made your way safely, quietly, out of Bellum, pushing past a potential conflict and out onto the open road here, traveling south and eventually making your way west in the direction of the Carver Mines. Carver Mines.
I was like, Carver.
Yeah, Carver.
Garmier are the cliffs, Carver Mines are underneath them.
Garvia is
fused
back.
the two.
Garvia is back.
I'll say that one more time.
What were the cliffs called?
Yeah, why don't I say that one more time for
The
us?
cliffs are the Garmier Cliffs.
Garmia.
Garmier. The mines are Carver. Carver. Continuing to travel into the night. At this point, the moon would be well overhead. You traveling with any sort of attempt of stealth or just comfortably moving here?
We were mostly going for like speed when we were trying to outrun them.
Totally.
But if they don't show any sign of still following us, then we can probably slow down a bit, just so like if there do be creepy crawlies around, that we don't attract trouble.
Do you want to? Are you like having a look to see if they're following?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a perception check with disadvantage here.
Do we got a lantern in the back of this thing?
I imagine you probably have one on the front so the horse can
Yeah.
Sweet, awesome. Just want to make sure that one
With
exists.
disadvantage, that'd be a big fat 4.
see. You don't see any like lantern or torchlight trailing you down the road, but other than that, unsure.
We might be safe, we might not be. Either way, I think we should slow down a bit.
Alright, we can do that. Just a quick note, if we do end up on the Scorching Plain at any point, I did say that I fought some creatures around there once. A long time ago I mentioned that. Told you is that they felt like they followed me.
Mm-hmm.
They like eating corpses.
Ah.
Were they vultures?
I actually don't even know what I would like. What akin would they? How would someone like regular describe it? If they were like, what family would they be a part of?
Giant furry centipede.
Very centipede.
You know, I was going to ask if it was anything similar to what we fought, but I
No.
don't think so.
It's a furry
How
centipede.
big is it?
Very big.
Do they travel in groups?
There were a few, but I only ever fought one.
Alright, so keep an eye peeled for fuzzy caterpillars.
Yeah.
Centipede, not caterpillar.
Same
Hey.
difference.
Some caterpillars are furry.
Not fuzzy cat. Sorry.
All right. Sometime probably just after midnight. Cold, cool air surrounding you. I think probably Fang, with your passive perception, would pick this up.
Bullshit.
At this point, you're a good most of a day away from Bellum here, travel-wise.
Oh.
But just ever so faintly in the distance, you would hear the very familiar sound of an alarm system from the city behind you. Quiet, barely audible. You hear that. You catch a glimpse over to your right. You see a few orange specks in the night sky moving in the direction of Bellum.
What is the gap? How long has it been since the last one?
3 days?
A few days.
A few days? That's frequent.
First thing that came to my mind was get fucked.
Yeah.
I hope it burns the rest of your cards.
Does the number seem to have increased or decreased from the last time they came?
Go ahead, give me a perception check here. Take
Actually,
another
yeah.
analyzer.
They must have like a spawner somewhere if they can keep doing this.
Have a bunch of babies.
Like one of those Minecraft caves that just keep spawning them.
16.
16. Taking a look, like keeping an eye on them as they kind of separate in the sky a little bit. It's probably pretty similar. Like there'd be a good few dozen of them moving through the night sky.
They must be reproducing a lot if they're coming around that often.
They need to chuck a torch on it. Stop them from spawning.
Or just destroy the spawner.
As you're keeping an eye, harder to tell from in the city, but once you're out here, like you can tell what the that orcish woman had mentioned earlier in the day. Like you do see like maybe 7 or 8 of them kind of splintering off, going for smaller homesteads. You can see one that appears to be making its way kind of vaguely in the direction of the belt, potentially to those ruins. You can see maybe 1 or 2 that, rather than even making their way out to the city, just kind of straight off, dive off that cliff to a small settlement at the base of it. And you would notice a couple that seem to be vaguely drifting in your guys' direction,
Oh,
kind
but
of
can we
following
not?
that main road.
If the lantern is still lit, I'm going to snuff it out and keep an eye on this guys.
Yeah, totally.
I will take reins because I can see slightly better than others.
And try and allow the horse to continue.
Yeah.
Is that the idea? All right. I'll get you to make an animal handling check with disadvantage here, as you are trying to ask the horse to navigate in near pitch black.
Oh, with disadvantage?
Yes.
It could get worse.
Oh,
Good.
It didn't. 2.
2. Okay.
Oh, with my
I don't think that horse is
Hold on,
moving.
I got a bonus roll here.
Yeah.
3.
Plus 10.
Kind of trying to take those reins and being a little bit more forceful with the beast attached to the front of your carriage, trying to guide it through the night here as that lantern flicks out. It would fight you for a moment as you tried to sort of orient it, keep it on the road, and continuing to try and push it along. There would just be this moment where it would let out this rather pissed off whinny and kind of rear up on its back legs for a moment. And Fang, you would watch as from a distance one of those dots just kind of reorients itself in the sky and starts moving in the direction vaguely of your carriage, even though it maybe can't fully see your group.
Go to the front. You take it by the reins instead of sitting up here.
Alright. I'm gonna walk over to the front of the horse. Grab it by the reins. I'm like,
I'll help you calm it down.
this way.
Whoa.
Are you trying? What is the goal here? To try and keep it moving? Or?
I'm gonna stand next to it and walk with it to keep it moving.
Okay,
So that it's following me.
totally. Go ahead and give me another animal handling, just a straight roll on this one then.
7.
7.
It was a 6.
Slowly moving it through the night. God damn it.
No!
Slowly moving it through the night here on the road. You watch over the course of a few minutes as that bright orange speck becomes closer and closer, till eventually you can see the multiple wisps of orange trailing off of the wings of a hellkite. And a few moments after that here, it sort of lands down where it had heard you, a few 100 feet behind where you are. Having continued to move that horse, it seems like perhaps you hadn't gotten quite far enough, as its head kind of cocks in the direction of the road and seems to be making ready to move in your general direction.
With one of the clear cords that I have, I'm gonna just try and throw it as far away as I can in the opposite direction that he's looking to try and gauge his attention
Totally.
away from us.
Go ahead and give me I'll call this sleight of hand check here.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay. 21.
21. Tossing that off, catching glimmers of moonlight and such, you watch as its head kind of rears to the side and kind of pushes itself off the ground and glides a little bit, some 60 or so feet, and lands kind of roughly where you tossed that to, and kind of has a bit of a look around. You can see immediately as it's kind of pushing through, even as it just breathes near the ground, the small bits of grass that are coming up on the roadside begin to burn a little bit, and it kind of spreads just a few feet before dying down, enough that you can see that light shimmer off of its scales, maybe 50 feet from your group here.
Let's keep moving, but stay quiet.
I'm gonna touch the ground, and I'm gonna leave a shadow behind. If it comes anywhere close, it is going to do a very loud drum sound.
Yeah, all right.
You trying to scare it away?
If it comes close to where I've left them up, within a minute.
Sweet. Can I ask for a group stealth check then, please?
Yeah.
Here's rolling for the horse.
19.
13.
Hey, caramba. 10.
10. Continuing to push slowly along the main road here, as the Hellkite kind of roughly loses interest in that small distraction. Eventually, its head kind of turning back in the direction of the main road and beginning to approach here. 50 feet from you, 40 feet. To the point that you can see glimmers of that flame that is dancing on its wings, the magma that is coming from its mouth, kind of ever so slightly, putting a faint glow on the back of the carriage to the point that if it looked up, it would likely see where you are.
And a sound of a hammer hitting like a gong.
I love that. I'll ask for either intimidation or performance here.
Would you say it would make a chick instead?
Oh.
Yeah, actually, because it's what,
Minor
intelligence
illusion.
save or something?
Yeah, it's a study action to examine the sound. They can figure out its illusion.
Totally. What's your DC?
14.
14. All right. I'm going to roll this out here because it's fun.
It said the volume can range from a whisper to a scream.
Okay.
And it could be a roar or beating drums or
Yeah.
any voice.
So it's something vaguely in that.
So pretty loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would an orc scream be? You know, that's pretty loud.
Intelligence, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your DC?
14.
14. So it gets a +1. So it needs to roll a 12 or lower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that would be a 2. As it approaches, kind of creeping up, you can see again that flame and magma kind of dripping onto the ground, searing the road behind you. That little bit of light flickering off of it, catching the back of the carriage, maybe looking back in its direction. There's just this moment where it looks up, maybe catches light glancing off of one of your eyes. And that sound, that echoing up from behind the carriage, its attention is immediately directed behind it, takes off, and begins to just fly as fast as it can, kind of almost over the forest and back roughly north in the direction of Bellum, and disappears into the night sky.
All in a day's work. Oh, thank God.
Minor illusion, actually, best cantrip ever.
Yeah. You've been making Yoru footsticks, making gong sounds.
Yeah.
It's working out great.
Flash out.
And with that,
Can I have illusion of flashbang?
Hulk out.
I don't know about that one.
You can't cause like blindness with your
What
cantrip.
if I just made a big bright white thing as like an illusionary image in front of me?
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, what if you just drape that illusion over someone's eyes where they think they're blind?
Yeah, I guess. All right. Probably at about this point, continuing maybe a little bit more travel. Maybe 2 in the morning. You would feel that the horse is starting to get a little weary, and those that require sleep are maybe starting to feel the need to bunk down. What is the plan here for making camp on the road?
On the road.
What
Or
does,
whatever your plan
Pull
is.
off like
yeah, I was gonna say
the road a little
off
bit.
to the side.
I can watch for us if need be.
I'll ask you, forest side or belt side?
Far side.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
natural cover there.
And like a tree or two.
Yeah.
In the tree? Damn.
Some
How'd you manage that?
Yeah, I have dark vision. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I'll look for like some big branches that still have like leaves on them, and we'll stick them in the ground as to cover our carriage and the horse.
Totally.
I'll give my extra cloak that you said was kind of warm, the ones that we've got,
Yeah, yeah.
so people can use it to,
Put one on the horse.
or yourself to be warm. because it's pretty chilly.
Then between efforts here, I'll get one of you two to make a survival check with advantage here for setting up a bit of a
Thank you.
I guess it's Ripley doing it. Actually, yeah, what is your survival? +3.
14.
He guarded.
Yeah.
1.
I see.
14.
14. Taking some time to find a nice spot and set yourselves up to be at least somewhat camouflaged if something should come by with a light in search of you. And sitting down for as much of a rest as you can get here on the road. Would anyone be keeping any sort of a watch or anything here?
I will go. I don't really have to sleep, so I can just keep my eyes open. I'll just look behind us, the one direction.
Are you still going to take a short rest, or are you just going to?
I'll take a short rest.
All right.
Because got all my stuff.
Yeah.
And how long's a short rest?
An hour.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I get exhaustion if I don't take a long rest? And stuff?
Not immediately, but it would start to have an effect if you didn't at least attempt a long rest,
Yeah.
right? Even though you would not get the benefits of one out here on the road. But
Okay. Yeah, I'll short rest.
all right. Then can I get a perception check?
Yeah.
From you as you keep a watch?
Disadvantage or?
You've got dark vision to some extent, right? Then we'll just call it a straight roll for the sake of this here.
Just can't keep them contained.
They're peeled, alright.
Nat 20.
You want to share some over
Jesus
here?
Christ. All right.
You just wanted to show me how much better he is than my $160 dice or whatever.
Nat 20. All right. Are you... I assume that the two of you would be like sleeping in the back of the carriage.
Conked out.
Where would you be keeping watch from?
Outside, maybe on top of the carriage, just chilling somewhere against a tree.
Yeah.
Don't even know if I'm sitting down, maybe just standing and leaning.
Looking out, there would be a point, maybe an hour or so after the others bunked down, that you would hear two sets of approaching horse hooves. Faint sound in the distance that eventually grows a little bit closer and a little bit closer. The faintest glow from a hooded lantern that is just creating light on the road as they're moving along here. Just hear a voice maybe a few minutes after they pass by you all. How much longer are we really going to keep an eye out for them? We were given our duty. We'll just have to see it through. Suppose you're right. A rest would be nice at some point, no? Yeah, all right. We'll make camp shortly. And they continue down the road a bit further. You would also notice on a nat 20 that closer to when Zethia and Fang would be finishing their sleep, maybe 5 hours into their rest, from deeper into the woods, the breaking of twigs. Yes. Some rustling, something kind of digging through the ground a little bit.
Can I see what it is?
On a nat 20 perception. I'd say you'd be able to make out the silhouette. Kind of looking through the trees after hearing that noise, you would like catch the glimmer of moonlight on an eye of some creature. An eye that's probably a good 10 feet off the ground.
Oh.
And you would catch a glimmer of light from some large, what looks like a bone or a spike in front of that eye, on front of the head of some large, almost roughly in the shape of some oversized fowl or bird of some description, almost not chicken-like, but that kind of like moving on talons through the woods, kind of pecking at the soil. But it is large, like it would be taller than your carriage if it was standing next to it.
So 10-foot chicken?
Probably a bit bigger.
I'm gonna take a few steps back. I'm gonna walk by the horse.
Do not spook the horse.
I'm just gonna pat it gently on its head, slowly waking it. I'm just gonna pick it up, help him get up. I'm just gonna like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm gonna climb onto the cart, grab the reins. I'm just gonna sew the horse, because I know the horse doesn't like running in the dark and it's dark. I'm gonna use the shadow to turn on the lantern. And as I do, I'm just gonna
All right.
Whoa!
Flicker of lantern light. You hear this from the side, and here slightly faster, but not in a run, as you hear like the trunk of a small tree just snap. as
Not
this
let
thing
it
moves
get
a little
us.
bit.
Oh!
As you snap down on the reins of this horse, it now being able to see continues forward here, back out onto that road and bearing out.
Oh my god. I'm worried about the watch people that made rest or like
I'm
further up
just
the
going to
road.
quickly ask for each of you to roll a d20 here to see if you can finish your long rest before you get jolted awake. Here.
Net 20.
You're good.
come on, surely.
Natural 20!
Oh, that's three in a row.
Yeah.
That's 3 in a row!
That's,
What were the,
that-
cha-
yeah, I
what
don't
were
even
the
know
chances?
Okay
chances.
then. I will ask them with those. Is there anything that you would have been doing during that long rest that could have resolved if you'd finished it?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Like, are you
yeah,
attuning to those?
like can I attune to these?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I am
You
attuned.
get hit with that.
Yeah.
Barbarians cannot attune.
That's
Then yeah, with all of those nat 20s going around, we'll say that you guys took your downtime at the start of the rest as opposed to the end of it, and you can all complete a short rest here.
And they get jolted awake as I.
As you pull back out onto the main road and the carriage whiplashes to the side.
what the heck?
What the fuck is going
I
on?
like pull the thing to the side.
Yeah.
There's a. This is like a 10-foot chicken or some shit.
10-foot what?
You hear
It's breaking trees.
It's breaking trees. We gotta go.
looking back now that you have lantern light, you watch as this thing kind of pushes its way out of the tree line. Bizarre multicolored feathers across the back of this, frankly quite huge creature that its head is kind of bent down a little bit to the point that like its back is a good 15 or so feet off the ground here, as it kind of pushes a tree out of the way with this huge, almost axe-shaped beak at the front of this creature, pushes out onto the road.
Oh boy.
Scratches at the dirt here.
What the fuck is
Fuck.
that?
You watch as it kind of crouches down, tucks the wings into its sides, grips its talons into the ground, and begins to sprint. As it rockets in your general direction.
Just gonna see it sprint. Can I just be like, fuck?
Yeah, totally, go ahead. And I'll get everyone to roll initiative.
Not the 10-foot chicken.
Ooh. Oh wait, I have it marked.
Swap with me?
What did you roll?
Yeah. You're funny.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, listen.
Total?
It had to happen. It had to
Total?
happen.
2.
Sweet.
10.
19.
Oh no. Not the
Right,
chicken.
chicken.
All right.
Make some more reactions.
Yeah, I was about to say I kind of want to chop it up.
Would you like to go ahead and make that attack here?
Take this,
Leads us
bitch!
into initiative.
Do you have a mini footer chicken?
I don't have a mini footer chicken.
Oh, I wanted to see the
Uh,
chicken.
I have a picture of the chicken.
I want to
15.
see a picture of the chicken.
15.
To hit.
15 to hit. Just hits.
Just hits. Shit.
That's a bulky chicken.
That's an 8. 9 damage.
Lovely. As we enter that initiative, I will grab us a quick battle map.
Yeah.
Can I see a picture of the chicken?
Just yeah. Hang on, let me bring it up.
Yum 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 yum.
Oh, that's a good
How the
chicken.
fuck am I gonna?
It's a colourful chicken.
We can just stop the cart to fight it.
But the horse.
Yeah.
We just gotta protect the horse.
Okay.
And then hope that the watch people don't see the
I think we
commotion
should
and
take
come
the
back.
horse. Well, I was gonna suggest if we did escape.
Oh, it's like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
I said that.
It's a
I was like,
Pokemon.
oh.
Here's a Pokemon.
Giant X beak.
I love them.
If we survive this, well, if we escaped it, I thought we should take on the 2 watchmen.
And just snuff them out.
Snuff them out while we can, because then we might be able to grab some proof that we're not on their side. So if we see the Dominion, we can be like, look at these cloaks or this head or whatever.
Not the head. That might be a bit much. I miss Sebastian.
Where are people?
I'm on the front of the carriage. Yeah, I'm
I'll
leading
be on
past.
the side or the back.
Yeah. Which
I-
side?
That side.
I'm in the cart.
Oh yeah, we're in the card, right?
Sleeping. Not
Or
anymore.
like we're currently being dragged or we're stopping.
Yeah. All right. Just for sake of representation of size here, not exactly the right mini, but it's a bird on the right size base. Still a little further away, but he's
It's
like
just a
back here
chocobo
somewhere.
or something.
Oh no, not the Albert!
Hold up, wait, is that the album
It's
from
the
Campaign
bird.
Zero?
That'd be
Yeah.
some trauma.
Yeah.
That'd be some trauma. Is that the one where
Yeah.
we like royally stuffed it up?
We killed the Queen
The bro.
Fang.
Yeah,
you
that's
are up
right.
First here. You can see this creature's maybe about like 60 feet behind the carriage, so probably a little further than that even at this point. About 60 feet away, but you watch as that giant axe-beaked, almost dinosaur-looking bird pushes out of the forest and starts sprinting this direction. You are first up in initiative.
Scaring us. I'll pal.
I swear, if this meat is moldy, slimy yuck, I'm gonna be sad.
He is going to bonus action dash.
Yeah,
So she'll have 80 feet of movement.
nice.
And then she'll meet him.
All right, for the sake of this, I'll just rip this apart a wee bit. Whee! Whee!
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Wow.
Easy.
Wow. So modular.
And
Never again.
she is going to swing.
Yeah.
Swing her short at him. And
Short,
has
short.
advantage on first round.
The short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Net 20.
Holy shit.
What is it
We might not have
today?
needed the map, guys.
What is it today?
There's fucking go.
Something in the air.
All right.
So it is these.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
This has got to be a level up move.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I like it.
Ooh.
Show us the jam.
The jam. Is it strawberry
Shit,
or
fuck, I
apricot?
forget Fang has like the speed of
Yeah.
something.
The speed of a cat.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She teleported again. I was like, where's she hitting her from? And I was like, where is she? Oh.
I will,
She's up there now.
because I now have 3d6 sneak attack,
Yeah.
I'm going to reduce it down by 1 to cunning strike,
Mhm.
and we'll try to trip him.
Yeah, nice.
Trip the bird.
Yeah. Because yada yada yada. So the effect occurs immediately after attack damage.
Sweet.
So we'll do that. And there's another 2d6 from the short sword as well. Am I doubling that as well? No, it says not to. Dong, dong, dong. Which is 8, 12, 17 piercing damage, and the base die is already doubled, and then another 2d6 fire damage.
Oh, that's right.
6.
Nice.
And then he has to make a Dex saving throw for the trip.
Yeah.
And the DC is 16.
8.
Yeah, he trips like a bitch.
Then I will ask in this moment as Fang sprints in this direction and takes a moment to draw upon those new skills. What does that look like? Yeah.
If anyone's watching from the card, just see her sprint on all fours with her obsidian short sword in her mouth, and then she leaps as she takes it out, and then we'll do like a Aaron Yeager, like a spin and
Nice.
swipe at its leg,
Excellent. This
and like see a burst of flame come out on
a
contact.
moment of highly precise skill in the wake of everything that has happened here. And it falls prone, does it?
Yep, he prone.
She hit the
Let me
Levi
have it.
Ackerman.
It slumps to the ground there. Anything else from Fang?
See, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What was it? 80. 80 is how many squares?
Oh, Jesus. A lot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50. You've done 60 already.
So then 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lovely.
Yep. That's me.
I like to imagine that Fang's burst of speed and like spin precise attack surprised Fang as well. Like after everything that's happened,
Yeah.
there's just a general like consensus of like, wow, we improved.
Yeah, she probably has like a boost of adrenaline right now.
This giant hulking creature here, kind of talons clawing at the like dirt road here, digging those claws in, pushing itself up. Uses half its movement
Yeesh.
just to get up. We'll use 15. The rest to get up to Fang, as it has a 50-foot movement speed.
I mean, that makes sense. It was like keeping up with the car.
Charges up, kind of skids to a halt in front of you, and will make 2 attacks. The first, as it runs up, one of those talons lifting up off the ground will try and strike. That would be a unnatural 20 to hit.
That hits.
Days. 13 piercing damage.
13.
And almost mirroring your attack there, as this large talon comes up off the road, slashes you down, you feel yourself fall prone here.
He's like, I'm gonna do it.
As it will take a beak attack at you.
Uh-oh.
The damage now. 18 to hit.
That's my AC.
Alright, so just. Uh, 9 slashing damage. This creature, this giant axe-shaped beak on its head, raking across your body. And looking at that attack, if there was someone else next to you, it likely would have struck them to some degree as well. That is his turn. Zethia, you're up.
Turn.
Get him!
I shall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30 feet. I have like 5 more feet.
Yeah, so you're 5 feet away from him.
I want to use my stuff though.
No, she could.
The problem is Zethia would, 'cause she wants to hit the big thing. So maybe halfway down, she'll Cloud Jaunt.
Or that's an option.
Rejig
Right.
with the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
idea.
What was the idea? Oh, I could have done focus strength, I guess. That would have given me an extra 10 feet.
Doesn't matter. Continue.
Alright.
Damn.
I'm gonna. I've used a bonus action.
Yeah.
God damn it. That's okay. I'll swipe it
Yeah,
anyway.
alrighty.
Reckless attack, and with this attack, I'm attempting to get it under the beak and basically crack the beak in two.
Yeah.
Crack. That is 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. You guys are meant to be very level, what? 4? Stop rolling so high.
Alright. Savage attacker. 6. 10. Plus 12. 17 slashing damage. Yes.
Running up to this creature, striking up immediately, just this sound as it kind of rears back a little bit. A hungered frenzy in its eyes regarding you as you approach as well. Anything else from Zethia?
In my eyes, it sees that I wish to eat it.
I see. Returning the look.
Returning the look.
Great. Azreal.
It thought it was getting dinner. I'm getting dinner.
She's got the drooly eyes.
It's a chicken. Of course I want to eat it.
Oh, no, he's tripping over.
Zethia seeing all
Stumbling
that
around.
protein. That's a lot of protein
It
right
is.
there.
Azrael's going to slowly kind of walk towards it, seeing that his comrades are, doing pretty well and showcasing some new attacks, tripping such a large thing. No longer having a mask and not really afraid anymore after what they've been through. His foot is going to turn, and I'm going to, for free, cast Hex on it as a bonus action
100%.
that I have somewhere.
Probably.
That just disappears every
The what?
Hex.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
who knows?
Well,
Why I gotta.
not with my stuff.
That's right. We know it's it.
It's hexed. And he's going to lift the shadow arm, and the thing that would normally struggle to hold back, he's just going to unleash the full Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pump a sorcery point in to empower it.
Very nice. All right.
I don't have advantage this time.
Yeah.
It's the first. 15.
15 will just hit.
Higher than a 15.
Will hit.
16.
Will hit.
Boop, boop. So it's going to be... And
Yeah.
I can...
That's a lot of dice.
reroll 4 of them.
Nice.
Ooh.
Bro's playing a war game here, not D&D. What the hell is it?
Mighty. We'll keep all the max rolls. That seems like
You
a
can-
good idea. We'll keep that one. And
Make sure you don't disturb the other dice when you roll those.
yeah. 1, 2.
Wait,
Three.
what lets you re-roll it?
My meta magic empowered.
Empowered.
Should probably take this out there.
Yeah.
Put it on your board. Or your
You're bored.
My
What's my
board
board?
state.
I'm on your board state.
Definitely even out a bit more. All right.
Math time.
So
Yeah, Jesus.
12, 18,
Kyle did math with dice.
Welcome to D&D.
28,
Yes.
32,
Oh, shit.
41.
So vaporized?
How's you looking?
So you see your allies approach this creature. A display of skill after the last couple of days that you have had. See this creature reel back at both the trip and a strike here. And a pure display of power. How does it finish off this creature
Nice.
in a single round of combat?
Wow.
There is this. If anyone turns to look at him as he slowly walks up, there's this eerie confidence now. Unmasked, not holding back, no need to. There is not fear in the way he holds himself. And the strikes, the shadow that lunges out from him, are larger, more powerful, and more precise, hitting exactly where he wants to hit now.
Incredible. So those strikes lash out, the gaping wounds already on its body. It crumbles to the ground. As the first signs of morning sunlight begin to creep over the cliffs to your west. I think we'll end our session there. And pick up next time with your continued journey towards the Carbon Mines.
That chicken.
Fuck him up!
Fuck that chicken. I didn't even know I could do that much damage on a scorpion,
That's
right?
disgusting.
Bro got fried. I want my